We should have been consumed. We have walked in ways of perdition and destruction. We have done things that we shouldn't do. We were talking about mercy, Roy. We have done things that are deserving of condemnation. Examine yourself. Even this week, last time I saw you. Tani Obinula Aniwa. The Bible is not Tani Osheton. I'm sure. If I said nobody that said he has not deceived. Tani Orobi said to me. Láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ tá a kùlà kájà ni mo ń sọ. Particularly àwọn tá a wa mọ́tò. My brother used to tell me that say God know why not make me army soldier. Kill over shit. If you don't know the man room, it's just too late to join. Me, the one motto say soldier. There are many things I will forgive. Now, a soldier don't follow political law. Some civil servants try it, but the day you mistakenly go and slap a soldier, then you will have to prove yourself. So there are times that we're reading in the Bible today, in our manual, that look, there are things that Jesus says you should do when he was talking on the mount. What we call the beatitude messages and all of that. They will test your patience. They will test your resilience and your endurance. There was a time when I want from light about driving, from light driving, but go freak, you are very generous. To so this day, I went out. When I was driving, I drag the titi more. I changed my mind under 5 minutes. I'll tell you why. We were in that traffic. You know those ones that will do jawe from the side. So the first person begged, I let him. The next person too, money was 10, he begged to my left, I let him. I found that I was still on the same spot. 12, a dozen cars had entered. I thought they were letting me better, it's 10 on. And God said, initiate it before they ask, give them. Will I get to work? That was what I asked myself that day. I said, look, if I give you one, I do two. I don't try. Ask the person within my back, make it give you the next one. Yes? So, but this is what the mercy that God demands from us. So, this was the story of the man that has seen tribulation. Only my soul has them. When it got to 19, I'm tracing it to 23. Only remembering my afflictions and my misery. This is 19. The wormwood and the gall. In spite of all of that, 20. The 20, verse 20. Only my soul has them still in remembrance. What does it have in remembrance? And then I am humbled. Then I recall to my mind, therefore I have hope. What does it recall? The mercy of God. That in spite of this my situation, I will yet live. Somebody was telling me, this is my last, one of my colleagues was saying, Oga, this CAC that we are in now, everything is finished, we are dead. Why? Only, look, the way things are going, there is no hope now. Only but Raf, your name is even Raphael. Is that there's an angel that is by Raphael now? So that means somebody that is even closer to God's throne than me to Lope. They not see my name for you. The only thing where it resemble me, where I know I take get genealogy, na Jebusites. Because I'm a Jebu man. And I know it's because for ease of pronunciation that they remove the I before. So that you now call it Jebusite. It's not easy to call it Jebusites. Yes? So I know that my genealogy is in the Bible. Okay? But this was somebody bearing the name that is close. There's no money about Brother Raphael. Have you not heard that? Look, even when you cut a tree, as long as it still has the scent of water, it will yet sprout. When you are living, you have hope. As long as you are living. Somebody was telling a military friend, no, only the shot, the bullet will go kill you, you're not going to hear the sound. If you hear sound, I say you have a memory, Abi. Oh, it's Kuniye. ẹni tó bá pa kú nípa ọ̀tá ìbọn pa òun yẹn ní dẹ́ẹ̀tì kò lè bọ́ láyé kò lè wá sọ pé mo bọ́ pa. So for as long as you are still living, that means that power has not consumed you. So every time if I go gunshot, that's what I used to just hold myself. That means I'm not dead yet. So what should I do? Because I've heard gunshots severally. Well, I'll now know that as you are lying here. So for as long as you are still living, and that is what this man was saying. Only go back to it. When I remember these things, I have hope. Verse 21. When I recall to my mind that the mercies of God does not fail, then I have hope. So the first thing you need to understand about the mercy of God, that it does not fail. He said in Chronicles, he said, he remembers mercy to thousands. Right? He remembers his mercies to generations after. There's somebody that has the grace of eternal mercies. When you want to talk about it, you say the sure mercies of David. I understood that some years back, when I came to realize that even in Israel today, David did not lead the worship one. They will tell you the sure mercies of David. His love never comes to an end. So, whatever is your situation, you need to understand that the mercy of God is there for you. By his mercies, you will not be consumed. It's a statement of fact, or maybe you won't call it fact, but it's a statement of faith, because this is the faith we profess, Christianity. And the Bible is our creed. It's our roadmap. It's there. That his mercies will never fail. Another thing you need to understand is that they are new every morning. So it's not like, I'm in a new situation. Only they are daily renewed. It cannot be weakened. They are fresh every morning. There are some people, their food every day you must cook it. Some of you men are looking at me, the ones that are married. No, so I know it's not you. The ones that are married, they know, they hear what I'm saying. And we have heard reports from our wives. Some people, you must cook their food fresh every day. They don't like you putting it in the freezer and bringing it in the oven. They say it's not fresh, it's not good. I also know some people, they will tell you whether in the morning or not, there's a particular thing they must eat. They are from one particular state like that. Now they are two, they have been broken into two, I will mention. But that food is not easy to do, because that food demands energy. There is an option in technology, but they tell you when you use that option, it cannot be the same. Panadol. You see? So that is the way it is. Every day. Right? But this is what God does for us every day. They are daily new. Afresh. That's another thing you need to understand about God's mercy. Now, we're talking in the Bible today too again. Only how do you get the mercy? A simple formula that Jesus gave us. He said, to the merciful, I will show myself as merciful. Only I will be merciful to those who are merciful to, all right? But he had said, to the merciful, will I show myself as merciful? There's nobody that is merciful that does not receive mercy. You want to access God's mercy? Oh, when you need mercy, you know how to run to God. But when your brother needs your help, your mercy, you cannot give. There was that story about the debtor servant, right? And he went to the master when they said, look, it's time to pay. Emma binu that me olori ofe. Okay, ma worry, don't pay. Don't pay. Your 1 million carry away. Don't worry, it's okay. I don't need the money really. You can check it. And then I remember my brother that is owing me 200,000 naira. And I will now go and say, I wait, owe me last week lele ma san it is on Alpha. Brother ẹ mọ bínú ẹ wo ṣe lè fún mi di next week kí ló pé òun wá mi ni kí fún ẹ di time o ha wàá gbọ́ owó school ọmọ ni mo yá ẹ àwọn school wọn ti fún níwèé wá ok nígbà tí wọn wá ní kí n dúró de next week ọmọ tí ẹ wà ní school wọn fún wèé ọmọ tèmi tí ó yá ẹ lówó wọn fún wèé wálé haba ẹ má sọ wàá gbọ́ onísọ lẹ́nu ni ìbádẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn ni mo sọ̀rọ̀. Yes. Now, bàbá yẹn ṣe ojú yẹn lọ and to forgive wa gbọ́. Haba kí ló ṣe ẹ́? How much did I forgive you? 1 million naira. Somebody owes you 2 million naira. Kò tí ẹ sọ pé òun ní sọ́ni just give me 1 more week. Okay, you know what? I'm recalling your debt. Come and pay. And if you won't pay, basically a man lọ ọlọ́pàá láti máa settle. It's wrong. Don't do it. It's a personal thing. Tell you about jello, ọlọ́pàá. It's not a crime against the state. It's between the two of you. But George ẹni bàbá ẹni ẹ lọ gbé kẹtì mọ́lẹ̀. Ọjọ́ tó bá rówó san kẹtù sílẹ̀. Wọn ò gba bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ o. Now, what does that tell you? If you are not forgiven, you cannot receive forgiveness. So, one way to assess it is to also be merciful. Show mercy. Show mercy. Another thing is that if you must have hope, whatever your situation, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Psalm 147:11. The Lord takes pleasure in them that fear him, in those that hope in his mercy. If you hope in the mercy of God, only the joy of the Lord is my strength. Why? Why? Why is the joy of the Lord your strength? That was the Nehemiah speaker. But look, the joy of the Lord gives me strength. When the Lord is happy towards you. What does Proverbs say? Solomon, only when a man's way pleases God, he will give him peace with enemies. He makes his enemies his friend. Your enemy, son enemy, God will just make them your friend. So when Nehemiah was saying the joy of the Lord is my strength, he said, look, as long as I please God, God will please me. If my ways please God, if God delights in my ways, he will make everything work for me. My enemies will work for my good. And that's why you can say you can see everything turning around for your good. Only his presence, what does it do? Dispenses joy. His presence, what it gives, when you come to the presence of God, there's fullness of joy. You cannot be in the presence of God and be sad. You cannot seek his face and be downcast. So when you have hope in the Lord, when you delight in him, no matter your situation, you will see you obtain mercy. It was by mercy that Judah was not destroyed in the days of Jehoshaphat. And what Baman know did they say? 5 nations. Each of them, right? A world power in his own right. When Israel said not what they call them, that war should not have happened because it demystified so many things. It demystified so many things. What would they call what was an underdog? Help them to rise up. You can't touch Israel. Israel is sophisticated. Mossad lands on you. I now wonder if America was not involved, what would have happened? Is it not about Israel? Don't touch it. And your fair Lord, don't touch Israel. Don't shake any. So now. I don't know how many missiles they fired against these 5 nations. But one thing that the Bible said that records is that he chose singers and put them in the front to praise the beauty of holiness. So the next thing he said was that as they sang, as they were praising God, he set them against themselves. They were not fighting each other. They were not fighting each other. It's the mercy of God. When they surrounded Israel, Israel yet had hope. He did not give up. He did not give up. Don't worry, we'll give up in 9 minutes. He did not give up. Israel had hope. And because Israel had hope, God fought for him. Have hope in the Lord. God will fight for you. God will fight for you. If you hope in the Lord and in his mercy, he will watch over you. Psalm 33, 18 and 19. Only behold, the eyes of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Yo pamo laye ni bayon. If you hope in the Lord, his eyes will always be upon you. God told Moses, this is how you should always bless Israel. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and grant you peace. Now, these 3 lines, twice, address the eyes of God on you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. That means he has to look upon you to shine his face upon you. And when he shines his face upon you, then you receive grace. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you. Countenance. He will do not. If you want to know my countenance, you are studying my face. Is that not? So it's still about my face upon you. And when God lifts up his countenance upon you, what do you have? You have peace. So there was a reason why God said, Moses, such shall you bless Israel every day. Please, parents, particularly fathers, fathers' blessings, please. Whether your children are with you or they are not with you, please, if you won't say any prayer, say this thing for your children. Call their names and say, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and grant you peace. If you say this prayer for them every day, anywhere they are, they will find grace. Everything around them will give them peace. Mo máa ń ṣe nígbà yẹn, mo kàn máa ń kọ bad mo ti mo passage yẹn break mo bímọ mo máa ń ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ. But it wasn't constant until Ọlọ́run wá gbé nìkan dìde and now said, alàgbà Ọlọ́run tẹ máa ń ṣe Olúwa ní kẹ́ máa ṣe lójoojúmọ́. He now went to that passage Numbers and said, this is what God said you should do for your children every day. The first of them is 30, right? And I will lay my hands on them. Each of them one by one, and I will bless them. I may not say another prayer for them. Every day. I've never struggled over any of them. And I've never gone to beg somebody to enjoy God makes a way. It obviously for me, the year only like no problem. Just make sure you study and not they go beg anybody. But to say jam. But along my say, if it jam be not set cut off. The jam set cut off. Mark a gongo, not set us. When God is working. But to my say jam be to my say unilagi. When they looked at catchment, all the man dodowa. Don't worry. See, if God has started, don't worry. If it's 200, you score. The cutoff for admission will be 200. What long she might say? Oh, just score gongo. You better not cut off. When it happened, we were here. I didn't have to go and beg anybody. From that day, I intensified it. Sometimes I do it 2 times when I forget. So parents, I beg us in the name of God. Particularly fathers. Lay hands on your children every day. If they are still with you, no matter how small they are, and bless them. Just open your mouth and say, the Lord will bless you and keep you. The Lord will make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord will lift up his countenance upon you and he will give you peace. I know it's in Numbers. I can't remember the chapter now. But we learn the Bible. Google it. You have, all of you have a soft Bible. Just put, may the Lord bless you and keep you. It's in Numbers. I don't know if it's 16 or something. No. Number 6, 26. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's what technology can do for you. When they say come and preach, you are running, they are afraid. Just carry technology, you tell you what to come and preach. Nobody's going to ask whether you stole it. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. There are 2 verses before this. Start from there and end it there. Bless them. Just do that. You have done everything you should do for them. So I say today again, the Lord will bless you and keep you. The Lord will make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord will lift up his countenance upon you and he will give you peace. Olúwa mo gbọ́ pé ìwọ rọ̀ òjò tó kún ìtùnú fún ọkàn àárẹ̀ rọ̀ òjò náà lórí mi. Orin tá a fi gbàdúrà nìyẹn. I understand that some of us came with our olive oils, right? Bottles of oils to the church today. Okay. So you can open them at this time. We will pray and we'll bless them. The Lord will bless us. The Lord will show us mercy. We will find grace. I don't know whatever we're going through now. I don't know what our experience is. Are you worried? Are you confused? Is your soul downcast? Talk to Jesus. There is a kind of mercy that you will receive that will give your soul rest. I want you to ask God this moment, where you are, that God show me that mercy. I want rest. Where I'm troubled, Father, grant me rest. Where I've been tossed up and down, to and fro, where my heart does not rest, only one on my soul. Tell God to grant you rest. That's all for Lord. For ọkàn mi ní ìsinmi. Ọkàn àárẹ̀ yìí fún ní ìsinmi.